Welcome back, friends, with more of the Big Bang Theory. This is Season 10, Episode 16. Last time, Sheldon figured out a way to make their guidance system even smaller, but Howard and Leonard didn't want to do that extra work, so Leonard sent him away with a $4,000 train experience, only for the Colonel to turn around and see the math Sheldon did and want that version. They had to drag Sheldon back in for just a bit more work before he got to go on the trip, and then Amy was a little miffed at how excited Sheldon was at first, but then she got a little excited herself just envisioning what Sheldon would look like working on a train. Oh my. This episode is called The Allowance Evaporation. Is this about Howard getting money from Bernie because she makes more money? Or maybe it's about Raj's allowance from his parents? Let's check it out. Full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like and let's get started. Oh, this thing.
Come on, Raj.
He's holding his breath.
No way.
What is happening?
Okay, this is an Euler's disc. It's a physics toy that demonstrates angular momentum.
They're putting money on it.
Energy and kinetic energy.
Oh, look at you watching sports. Okay, I want in. $10 says I'll lose interest before that thing stops spinning.
Oh, an Euler's disc. Fun.
Now we're seeing if Raj can hold his breath longer than it.
Oh, immature.
They're having fun.
How you doing?
Deep
It's
sea
gonna go for a
divers holding
lot
their breath
longer.
For several minutes have shown elevated markers of a protein that can signal brain damage.
Yeah, see what's happening here signals brain damage.
Oh, Penny.
Oh my god, how long is this thing going for?
Ah, here it is.
Hypoxia.
You're at $10.
Oh.
Come on, Raj. It's like your favorite movie. You're just waiting to exhale.
Wait, what? Oh,
Hello, Rajesh. How
You're
are things
cut
with
off?
you?
Listen, I just wanted to let you know when you get my credit card bill, it might be a little high this month.
Well, you're a grown man with a steady job. Why wouldn't you spend all your father's money?
Oh, Daddy, you're so rich and funny.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So what else is going on with your life?
I was dating a woman at the university, but we broke up.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I know you are. That's why you just bought me a new iPad.
oh my
And
gosh.
before you start, I am not interested in you arranging a marriage for me.
Oh, I gave up on that a long time ago.
You did?
It's too much work. You're an adult who can't get by without an allowance from his parents. Women don't want that.
Ooh.
What are you saying? What kind of father gives up on his son?
I have 6 children, 5 of whom are married and self-sufficient. I don't think I'm the problem.
Ooh, man.
I
Damn.
believe what I'm hearing. This is deeply hurtful.
You're also too sensitive. Women don't want that either.
Oh, man. Women like sensitive. I don't know about
You're supposed to
oversensitive.
breathe. Don't fill up on chips.
Oh, I won't. I have a trick. I only eat equilateral triangles.
Uh-huh.
Isosceles. You see that?
Okay, Sheldon.
Oh, look, it's Bert.
Hey, it's
at the
Bert.
bar. We should go say hi.
He doesn't want to.
That's what you do when you see someone you know in a public place.
I have multiple restraining orders that say otherwise.
Sheldon, there's a difference between greeting a friend and following a celebrity into a bathroom.
There is?
The judge couldn't explain it to me. I don't see how you will.
What brings you here?
Oh, we're
Date
having a
night.
date
Nice. I'm meeting someone too.
Oh, really? Anybody we know?
I doubt it. I met her on G Harmony.
G
For
Harmony.
geologists to find love.
That's a thing?
That's a real thing.
Their slogan is, we're all about dating, and not the carbon-14 kind.
Hilarious.
If you think that's more fun than talking to Zachary Quinto through a stall door, you're crazy.
More fun, no, but
You didn't have to bring the baby here.
Oh, it's okay. It's good to get out of the house.
And the car ride puts her to sleep.
Aw, that used to work with Sheldon.
Not until someone left him in the drugstore parking lot and he freaked out.
Who forgot to crack the window?
Hello!
oh boy.
I saw something for Hallie and I couldn't resist.
That's so sweet of you.
Yeah, it's a crushed velvet baby cape.
Adorable and expensive?
Oh, no, now we have 2.
That
Good
must
joke.
have been expensive.
Yeah,
It was.
But it's my father's money and I married him. It turns out he doesn't care if I'm married or if I'm single. He's basically given up on me.
Oh, I'm sure that's not true.
It
Yeah.
is. He stopped trying to find Indian girls for me to marry.
All you did was complain when he did that.
Wait, Leonard, he's hurting. Let him feel how he feels.
Well, thank you, Penny.
Yeah, shoes, I'm a 7.5, boots, I'm an 8.
Oh, Penny.
MSN search. Ask Jeeves.
Okay.
You?
Sorry, I don't have a list of defunct search engines that I miss.
Ask Jeeves was
Hey,
my old one.
looks like I got stood up, so I'm gonna head out.
Oh,
Oh.
no. Are you sure you don't want to give her a few more minutes?
Nah, G Harmony recommends after 2 hours, it's time to cut bait.
2 hours. You think she showed up and
Sorry.
left?
Bert, I insist that you join us.
You do?
You really wouldn't mind.
Not at all. Amy?
Fine with me. Sheldon, that was so sweet of you.
I could deduce by his facial expression and body language that he was sad.
Get him a hot beverage.
So the part where he got stood up didn't clue you in?
You want me to look at him and listen to him?
My father thinks the reason I can't make a relationship work is because I'm spoiled.
Can't really deny that.
I'm sorry, is he waiting for someone to disagree?
Just because he helps me out doesn't automatically mean that I'm spoiled.
He doesn't
How much
help
exactly
you out.
does he pay for?
He pays for your lavish life.
Please don't judge me. He pays for my car, my rent, and my credit cards.
So what else is left?
Maybe your dad's right.
Yeah, women do like a man that can support himself.
Oh, but Bernadette makes more money than Howard. She basically supports him.
He probably makes enough to support himself if he wanted
Your
to.
dad's right.
Damn.
Let's see.
Oh, defunct search.
Infoseek, web crawler. Oh, Hotbot.
Okay, literally any other topic.
Rocks. Let's go.
Right. How did you guys meet?
Actually, we met online.
Our first date was at a coffee shop.
Raj
On
and
my third
Howard
date,
set
she
them up.
actually showed up.
Oh, you don't have
Oh,
to.
he looks sad again.
You didn't realize
I
that you
really
did that.
envy your relationship. Other than you two only having sex once a year, you're the perfect couple.
How do you know about that?
You know about that?
Everyone at the university does.
Everyone?
Were you aware of this?
No. No, I only told Leonard, Howard, Raj, Kripke,
Oh.
Professor Wu, Professor Klein, and a lunch lady in the cafeteria. Wait, how everyone else found out is a mystery to me.
Oh, Sheldon. Oh, some privacy.
It's humiliating. Thanks to you, my colleagues are gossiping about our sex life.
What is there to gossip about?
It only happens once a year. God damn.
That's why they're doing it.
How much is your rent?
I don't wanna
Over
say-
9,000.
Is it really that high?
He doesn't
I
know.
don't want to say it because I don't know how much it is.
You don't know how much your rent is?
My father pays for it. Do you know how much your rent is?
Yeah.
Well, then double it because my building's a lot nicer than this, Dom.
God damn.
How much do you spend on food?
The housekeeper does the shopping.
How much do you spend on Cinnamon's food?
God, you really are spoiled.
Hell yeah.
Spoiled?
I'm going to bed.
Well, wait. This is our first fight as a couple who live together. Your television teaches us that the man's supposed to sleep on the couch, but of the two of us, you're clearly more sofa-sized.
You're the one who
I'm not
upset
sleeping on the
her.
couch because you don't know what's private and what's not.
You've discussed aspects of our physical relationship with Penny.
That's different. She's a close friend, not the lady in the cafeteria who cuts the crust off your sandwiches.
That lady has a name.
Do you know
I
it?
don't know what it is, but
Sounds like you're gonna need a cheaper place to live.
Oh, man.
When you moved here, you didn't have a lot of money. How'd you get by?
Well,
Skipped off
sometimes
these
you can
guys?
get free food and Wi-Fi from the neighbors. Just know you might have to marry one of them.
Hey, you guys let Stuart live with you. Why not Raj too? What are you doing?
Yeah, what the heck?
I slept the baby over. I brought imported beer. Why don't you like me?
I'm sorry, Raj. We really just don't have the space.
What if he lives in your garage?
What if you stop helping?
Whooping. Oh, Penny's enjoying it.
Sheldon's old room is sitting there perfect.
Ooh, revenge.
If you need a place to stay, of course you are welcome here.
Thank you, but if I'm gonna just take advantage of my friends, might as well keep on relying on my father.
Okay.
Only if you're sure.
Woo!
What
This is kind of sweet.
I'm mapping basic topics of conversation.
Stuart, Bert, and Kripke.
And with whom they can be discussed. You know, I call these circles zones of privacy. Don't Google that unless you want to see pictures of people's genitals. Subjects we only share with each other. Details of physical intimacy, bathroom habits. Although as I'm saying it, I may need to add Dr. Fink in here.
No. Oh,
Well, I do appreciate you working on this.
yeah.
I'm sorry you were embarrassed. And now
I embarrassed you.
understand that-
Interesting. You really have secrets you don't tell me?
Of course.
Can I hear one?
No.
Zones of privacy.
Why? Are they naughty?
A little?
They are.
Please.
Fine.
Uh,
2 years ago, I got my driver's license.
excuse me?
Why didn't you say anything?
I like being chauffeured around. It makes me feel important.
Oh my god. Oh, Sheldon.
What?
Oh boy.
Hello, father. I will not be accepting your money anymore.
That's wonderful.
Yes, that is wonderful. You will no longer be able to accuse me of being spoiled.
I'm so proud of you.
Dad, I'm trying to tell you off and you're ruining it with your delight and relief.
Delight and relief.
Oh no, my grown son is going to stop spending all my money. Where did I fail as a father?
Oh no.
That's right, keep asking yourself that.
Dripping with sarcasm.
But I still love you very much, so don't cut me out of the will. I'm making a bunch of changes. This morning I fired my dog walker.
How's the dog gonna go to the bathroom?
I gave her an Imodium. That's tomorrow's problem.
Oh no.
Excuse me. May I
Sheldon,
have your
no,
attention,
no,
please?
no. Whatever you're about to do, don't do
I have
it.
recently been made aware
Don't
that
do
my
it.
personal relationship with Amy Farrah Fowler has become water cooler gossip.
You're
And
making a scene
I just
of
want
it.
to say, shame on all of you. Our minds should be focused on the advancement of human knowledge, not the intimate details of other people's lives.
You're the one who told everyone.
Right. I'm sorry for the part I played in this.
Thank you, Bert. You're a good man. That woman who stood you up and humiliated you last night really missed out.
That doesn't paint me in the best light.
Correction. That woman not only had vigorous coitus with Bert, but she also tipped him $1 for a job well done.
Wow.
All right, well, to sum up, focus on science.
Oh, God.
Keep your nose out of other people's business. And, for a good time, call Bert.
No. Okay, he's okay. I guess he's happy about that.
Last night, Amy was angry with me because I'd been foolishly telling people about certain personal matters.
That's understandable.
At first, I thought she was cranky because of her horrific menstrual cramps. It turns out, no, she was genuinely mortified.
Well, that was really fun. The cold open with the Euler's disc was great. Raj could have breathed through his nose and nobody would have been any the wiser, but it's cool that they trust his integrity that much, even with money on the line. And Penny's, "Aw, look at you watching sports" was really funny, and Raj fought really hard to get there. Howard said something about his favorite movie and waiting to exhale, but I'm not entirely sure what that's a reference to. Still missing out on some big movies, I'm sure, but yeah, he was able to do it. And then most of the episode is about Raj deciding to make some pretty big lifestyle changes. His dad has given up on him finding a partner and says he's too spoiled. Raj goes to his friends, who are all silent for a bit on that topic, but definitely agree with his father's assessment. His father really pays for everything though. Rent, car, credit cards, what else even is there? Like maybe when Raj occasionally eats somewhere that's cash only, and he doesn't know what anything costs. His dad also says he's too sensitive and women don't want that either, which, like, I think most women like sensitive. Too sensitive can definitely be a thing though, and there are two things people can mean when they talk about sensitivity. One is being able to detect how other people are feeling, like being sensitive to another person's needs. I think that type of sensitive is what we're looking for and hoping for, but then there's another kind of sensitive that's like too easily upset or offended. I've actually never thought too much about if the two are correlated, but it does feel like Raj can be both at least some of the time. And yeah, he's gonna not take allowance from his father anymore. He's gonna have to make some big life adjustments. No one wanted him to move in with them. Penny was saying that it was okay, but when he decides against it, she is so relieved. He'll be fine though, because it might just be a little rough at first, cutting back on the amenities that he's used to, but if things go really, really wrong somehow, he can still go to his parents to get back on his feet. Like, having rich parents must be such a weight off your back. Like, I personally am doing fine, all things considered, but I still have anxiety about spending too much money. Might have come from being very, very poor for a few years while I was growing up. Scarcity mindset dug its way in. And I've had a green screen up for a while now, but that's also why there's so much stuff in the background, because my parents don't want to throw anything out, because there were times when we didn't have anything. Anyway, got sidetracked. Yeah, Raj will be fine no matter what, but I hope this change will help him be more independent and help him grow as a person, and maybe that'll help him attract a mate. And then we had Sheldon and Amy run into Bert at a restaurant where he was stood up, unfortunately. Sheldon actually invited him to sit because he knew he was sad. Who needs an emotional reader machine? But yeah, they talked about their favorite defunct search engines. I actually only remember Ask Jeeves. I liked that back in the day. I had to look up what he looks like though, because over time his face got replaced in my brain by the guy in Adventure Capitalist, that browser game. But man, old internet was so interesting. But then the topic took a very, very odd turn with Bert talking about how Sheldon and Amy have the perfect relationship, except for the fact that they only have sex once a year. Which, yeah, Sheldon overshared for sure. Like, okay, we as the audience know better, but I get he doesn't understand what is and isn't okay to share, and he does make an effort to correct his behavior, so I'm not going to hold it against him too much. It's just unfortunate because it was definitely embarrassing for Amy. The whole university just knows about her and Sheldon's sex life. And then Sheldon gives a whole speech in front of everybody in the cafeteria, and I don't know if it helped. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought he'd make things so much worse for sure. It did make things worse for Bert though. His being stood up got aired out. Mr. I think I can do better than Amy now that I won a MacArthur Fellowship. Ooh, not looking so good on that front. But Amy also asked Sheldon to reveal some of his secret naughty thoughts, and he has a frickin' driver's license for the last 2 years and hasn't told anybody because he likes being chauffeured around. Oh my god. Amy might have to go back to being angry with him after that revelation. Jeez. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. We're 4 episodes ahead over there. Leave a like and I'll see you guys next time with more. Bye friends.